What makes investing in the African financial markets attractive, both to people at home and especially to diasporans as well?
Sure, sure. So if you are investing in our markets, and maybe this is something we don't talk a lot more about, let's even talk about the metrics, the key ones. Somebody will say the very tangible ones. The real return or the risk adjusted returns you get from African markets beats what you get from developed markets.
Really?
You can pull data and all that. Because I use South Africa, some people may raise issues about your liquidity or market size, but at least South Africa is sitting on a 1.2 trillion USD market cap.
Yeah.
And that market over a 10-year period will give you an average of 7 to 8% risk adjusted return, as against you getting 3 to 4% from that. So for an investor, and it's natural, everybody will want to get great return from little input.
Yes.
So even on that point, Africa gives you a better option.
Return.
Again, if you're an investor, you need to be religious with diversification.
Okay.
So if you don't have exposure to Africa, then that will even give you the diversification solution.
Yeah.
And maybe to make it a lot more impactful, let's say if you're an investor or a Pan-African investor or a diaspora, if you put all these major benefits aside, the key one and the most important is the investment you make goes down to make an impact. Let me give a very simple example. My company is arranger for a bond program for a financial institution.
Okay.
And they deploy small loans through mobile telephony, what we call locally Momo.
Okay.
And I this is a personal impact story I experienced.
Okay.
Just driving along the countryside, I was interacting with the lady selling in the market, and she told me that once she takes her Momo loan during the peak season, she's able to make good sales, save to pay her children fees, and even contribute to building of their house, which she's doing together with her partner, her grown kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's real impact.
This is real impact, because we put in money, investors get paid. But at the end of the day, because we were able to channel the resources not into consumption, but into bankable projects, it is giving us priceless return, which is the impact.
Yeah. So this is it to diasporans. You've heard it from the right sources. African financial markets do give you a very good, competitive, even better returns than some of the things available in the Western world. The main thing is we have to be proactive in looking at these things, in looking for them, and in actually investing in them. And you've also heard how some of these investments directly impact the market woman, the farmer, because these are some of the impact it's generating, putting it into loans for small scale businesses, self-employed people. And that is what Africa needs, because African traditional workforce, most of it is self-employed.
Sure.
So that is what we need, and that's real impact. So what are the options available to diasporans in terms of the kinds of financial assets they can actually invest in?
Okay, so I'll take it from a two-way point. What I refer to as the regular public markets.
Okay.
And these are what your equities, your fixed income can be further broken down into the sovereign, the ones issued by government, and the corporate, the one issued by companies. Then there are other financial products. You can have ETFs that will give you exposure to even commodities and all those
So
ones.
just for the sake of everybody listening, what is ETFs?
ETF is exchange traded funds. Again, it may sound a bit technical. Let me break it down. For instance, let's say gold. Everybody has spoken about gold this year.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
If you want to invest in gold, you may buy the ore, probably invest in refining it, or even take it in its raw state. If you take it to your house,
Yeah.
you have an added responsibility of protecting it in addition to your life.
Exactly, yeah.
And if you want to sell it, you have the tax or the risk of going to get somebody at that instant who wants
Ready.
gold in that state to buy.
Yeah.
But the ETF, say a gold ETF, is a financial asset that has been created on the back of this gold.
Okay.
So when you buy it, you are holding the financial asset, but it's powered by the gold.
Yes.
So when you want to sell, it's on the market. When you buy it, you don't need to put enhanced security in your house.
Yeah.
It's held in custody in the stock market, and you're able. And the good thing is, it is driven by the performance of the underlying asset. And for somebody in the diaspora, even locally,
Yeah.
if you do such an investment, what it means is you are benefiting from the return of the gold, and you've been hedged against one major challenge with our market, which is foreign currency disparity.
Okay.
Gold is almost all the time, it's priced in USD, so you can have that as well.
Yeah. And the value of it relatively in recent years has been relatively stable and good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
So those are the points with the ETF included, what you get from the direct or the public market.
Okay.
Then the other key one, which I'm sure is a lot more relevant to this contest, is what I call the direct or private investments. So for instance, if Lodi, you have a farm and you are producing maybe 100-acre soya
Okay, yeah.
plantation, and you have offtake guys and all that. And if I am an investor, I can invest directly into your business. By so doing, I'm a diaspora, but I am investing in agribusiness, and through the value chain, we'll get our return and we'll create impact. The same way, if somebody is running a business in the healthcare value chain,
Yeah.
and they get these private investments, these are also ways of contributing or making investments. So just to sum it up, you would have your regular or the very formal way, which is through maybe raising equity, buying shares, buying bonds, buying those ETFs and all other ones, or you do it directly with the right advice and guidance. I have to be intentional about this, because we may have stories of people saying, "Oh, we brought this and all that." I want to encourage people that maybe those were bad experiences, but anytime you are undertaking such a venture, it's an investment. So give it the extra commitment of getting the right people to guide you and advise you, and you wouldn't regret taking such a step.
So that's it for today. Thank you so much to Naneje for a very insightful conversation. And if you need to speak to Black Star, if you need to reach out, just get in touch with us and we will try and sort out something for you to speak to them. And thanks so much to you, our cherished viewers and listeners. Thanks for tuning in. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share to support us in the impactful work we are trying to do. And don't also forget to grab yourself a copy of our book, The Great Return, on Amazon. And if you're thinking of doing business or investing in Ghana, then get in touch. Visit our website, tgrafrica.com, where you can book a consultation for business advice, guidance, and many, many more. And where you can also get to know a lot of all the other great stuff we're doing and how you can get involved. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.